I was 8 or 9, I was introduced to the Tankwa Karoo by my mother. She was filming a series of movies in this vast semi-desert on the tip of South Africa. On weekends, my sister and I would go up and visit, out of the comfort of our city bowl home and off into this immense, primal and raw space.
Tell everyone what you see.
Early mornings, I'd wake up and walk into Oma van Oog's kitchen.
What it seems vulgar.
There was a wood fire burning, always a pot of oats on the go or a loaf of bread in the oven. I can still remember that lovely smell, the warmth of the hearth. I sat there, patient, waiting for the sun to rise, thinking of that sneaky breakfast before the rest of the world woke up. The farm was called Elandsvlei and it sat in the heart of the desert. 7 families called it a home when I was a child. In the distance there was this unnamed mountain range, and as my sister and I scavenged the veld looking for fossils, I wondered what was on top of those mountains. The caves below them had paintings in them of a people long gone. And this dry land I knew was once a vast sea. I guess it was a lesson learned early in the humility of time, about how small I was in the bigger order of things, how vast the world was, how little I knew. But as a child, I just thought of it as my other home, you know, the home that I went to on weekends to see my mother. And it was a home constructed of my childhood memories. And it was only much later that I realized that it was a home to my heroes as well. And long before they strolled out of Africa, they were doing something that no other animal could do. Can you imagine being that person who discovered that fire cooks root vegetables? I mean, they're not really edible until they're kissed by fire. Kind of imagine being that person. Being that great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of food, that cook. And obviously it's that ability to cook that's linked to the most ancient of magics. With it we could keep warm, illuminate the darkness, keep dangerous animals at bay, tell stories, and cook our food. And cooking became responsible for everything else that followed, and who I became.